Oh my god, look at that man's dazzling smile. Hey everyone, my name's Kinko Clicks and welcome back to West of Loathing. Now, I'm gonna stop being a douchebag and go back and do all the little mini quests on this side of the map so we can be strong enough to defeat all the other characters. So I'm not really sure where to start because I couldn't do the nuns mission because I don't know, just couldn't do it. So I'm feeling if we just go and explore all the new places that we haven't seen yet, then maybe we'll find something. You discover what's either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. You got an item, gold skull. Oh, get back to the track. Maybe that's what I need for the nun mission. Oh, yeah. If we can place the gold skull in the hole, then maybe it will reveal the relics. I don't know. Some thok noises lead you to the site of a goblin chopping down a large cactus. When it sees you, it waves its axe at you threateningly and makes some angry sounding noises. Hey, it's a human person. Hey, human person, away to going. It's my cactus. That's mine and not yours. Talk to it. Hello, how are you? I will not your cactus taking. Good, yes, good, hello. Why are you two chopping a cactus down? Why, what a lot of uses, to building, to burning, to eating, little toothpicks. Ask if it has any food. Do you any food to having? Food, yes, a guffing, I too having. What's a guffing? Goblin bread, it is grey and damp and grey here. I was going to try and convince you to give it to me, but I'm not actually sure I want it to wanting it. Sorry, you had to having now, yours. Okay, we got a guffin. I always wanted a guffin. I mean, I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll try it anyway. It's either that or we need to get the pickaxe to destroy, because I've done everything else down here. I don't know, let me know if you know, because I'm really stumped with that one. For all dead. That's where Alice wanted to go actually, to solve the necromancer mystery. Oh my god. I don't think we can take one of those guys on. Holy goddamn! Yeah, this is a little intense. We have to do something about this immediately. Any ideas? Well, the only way I can think of to get rid of all these things all at once would be to poison them somehow. That isn't very doctorly. What? You never heard of a vaccination? Look, would you rather fight an army of skeletons all at once or find a way to slip something in their food supply nice and quiet like? Pardon me, this trash can smells terrible. Dig through it. No way, not without some stench resistance. Oh, I had something for that. I did have something for that. No, I had stench resistance once before, but I must have got it used up or something. There's one wandering at the end of the pit nearest you. I'll walk away for now. Just in case we anger anyone. What was that bag? Somebody left their knapsack behind. A mostly burned scroll. Interesting. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Let's go have a look inside here then. I mean, they seem like nice skeletons. They're not harming us. Giant map. This table is a little model of the region on it. Aww. These toilets are very clean. XP! Yeah! It's a toilet and the flush is broken. Yeah, fish around it. You grab the contents of the toilet. You got a skeleton spore. Okay. Yay! You pick the lock, revealing the footlocker to be full of human bones. Damn. There we go. What's this? This one only contains important military air. Oh, secret bags. Shelves hiding the skeleton's army food supplies. Examine it. You pick up a can at random and read the label. Brain dead to dandruff, foul. Take the food supply of waste. You sprinkle the waste all over the food. If this works by tomorrow, this should be all no more. Oh. What? How would you kill the undead anyway? I guess like that, but... Okay, so we come back tomorrow then. What I want to do actually is do we have like a quest log anywhere? Because we had to go to, take a picture of that owl at the dead petting cemetery. Or whatever it was called. Oh, there it is, petting cemetery. It's on the other side though, so I don't really want to go and do that yet. Oh my god, look at that man's dazzling smile. Hello. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats gets more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add 1 maximum action point. Yeah, go on then. I hope it looks different. You hand him your hat. After time he hands it back, shiny and gleaming. What else can you plate? What are my options? No, it's quite expensive. My hat doesn't even sparkle! What rip-off? How you got it? Because I thought my hat was going to be sparkling. This was one of the quests, I think, to the sheriff in the town. Oh, damn. No entry. Alright. Real jail. Unlike those fake jails. Non-fake horse sales. A guy shouts, the hostler's on vacation right now and runs over to stop you. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. The guy shouts, don't go in there, the house is haunted. Town hall for an actual town. The bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look here? You duck into the outhouse to find your next move. While pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Oh, that's how you do it. Everything's back to front. The music! Oh wow, that's amazing. Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. It turns out it's just a flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You can knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Oh, I get it. So we need to put everyone in front of the jail. So you go look at the jail. Did you look near the jail? And then we try and enter the jail and get this girl to run to the jail. And then we squash him in the real jail. This is the back of the jail. It turns out just cut the rope. Crash! The fake building falls over the real bandits. I have to go all the way around them. I can't just walk over it. The gang has knocked out. You can arrest them now if you want. Execute him. Let's take him to jail. Say, that's the Poltmakin gang. How'd you get him? Push a tail on him. What? Never mind. More than a day's work. Yeah, because look, we can still... I want to fill up the ghosty cell. There's so much I haven't done on this side. Like, I wasn't sure if you could just, like, spread it out and do it all, like, together. But I think it's best just to stick to one section and then carry on. So I'm going to try and do that. The Gherkin brothers, for kidnapping, brining, kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. The Black Hat bandits, old millinery. Okay, well let's what I'm gonna do first. So now we can go back to For All Dead, and hopefully they'll all be dead. There's a dusty wooden crate lying near the trail. It turns out to be half full of old dynamite. That's probably not something that should just be lying out in the sun like that. Take it. You carefully pick out the freshest looking sticks and get away from the rest as quickly as possible. Makes sense. Oh, I'm scared. It appears that Alice's idea worked. There's not a single skeleton left alive in the entire fort. I didn't know skeletons eat, and I didn't know that they crap. But I guess you learn something new every day. And that's 2 things, so we're ahead of the game. Heck yeah! Alright, so I don't know where they all went. I guess it just disintegrated into the ground. Right, so let's do the fighting now. Oh, this is gonna be easy, because Alison could just take him out straight away. Sorted! Yeah, I think the ones where you can just continuously fight are obviously just to train yourself up, I guess. I don't know if you can just keep doing it and then at the end you get something. I don't know. Let's try it. Don't know how many of these I can take on. Oh. Damn it. It's like your mother always told you, don't jump into a pit filled with skeletal riflemen. If you're not pretty, sure you can do without getting your ass handed to you. Alright then, so should we do the abandoned pickle factory? You smell it before you see it, a skeleton trudging towards you, covered with mud and muck and smelling like garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby, and if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must be unimaginable, so it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. So go for it. Ew. Haunted Pickle Factory. What did it used to be called? Hagen United or something? You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Blast is going to be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well not literally. Literally, probably. Quick, get suited up. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Blast's prediction is furious. This is going to be the spooky jail cell, isn't it? Late again. You'd better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're going to find a place with a nice dormitory and reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else with your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You are a pickle hopper duty. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged. Like always, keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down to the chutes means that you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the cute shunts to keep that levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Blast knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of your first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth as Mrs. Blast glares at her pocket watch, counting down the minutes to the seconds. Break's over, second shift. You get to go over the salt tank now. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you could feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lungs is a nasty business. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before the 3rd shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumour they're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Oh, please don't let me out. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Fast screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell it anymore. Please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination of possession, or whatever the hell that was. Jeez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory. That was fucking weird, man. This trash smells like garlic dill pickles. I hate anything pickled, like the smell makes me want to die. Pull it. You pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Rats. Well, I mean, we guess we should know what to do, but I don't remember. I should have paid more. Oh my god, it's a ghosty ghost. You approach the ghost. Gotta, can't sleep until it's right. You want that, partner? Put him out of his misery. Can't sleep, yikes. Have they all got to be level? Oh, 11, 10, 12. I'm gonna come back and do that puzzle later, because... Salt. Gotta salt the salt. You're right there? God. Okay, jeez, calm down. The salinity meter on the tank reads 531. I can't remember what it was supposed to read, so I don't really know how to do that one. 93 degrees. Because it was a certain temperature as well, and I can't remember. The bandits tried to hole up that old abandoned pickle factory. Oof, that's so done for. What do you mean? This place is haunted to the gills. I heard about it whilst I was asking around about that necromancer. Doesn't seem to be related, but apparently very, very dangerous. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. When I go back to like edit this or whatever, I'm gonna write it all down from the vision or whatever it was that we had, the haunting possession thing that happened, and then hopefully figure out what to do, because I can't remember all those numbers. I didn't know I was supposed to be taking notes about it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you in my next episode.